Hey there. Okay, so tonight I'm super excited because we are continuing our Back to Basics series here in the Social Rescue Group on Facebook. So as soon as you hop on, say hi, or you might end up watching this on YouTube, so you can comment on YouTube as well. This is our next part in our series. Hey, Marissa B. And I'm really excited to get to talk to you about body care. Hey, Alexis. Hey, Michelle, body care is definitely one of the things that I have to admit I'm still not amazing at. Okay. And so it's a process and I'm learning. And I just get busy. And so I always take amazing care of my face, like skincare to me. Hey, Ashley, skincare to me is like, it's a non-negotiable. I'm definitely going to take care of my skin. But when it comes to taking care of the rest of my body, I have to be authentic and honest and say that I'm not super consistent. Let's just say that. So Alexis, thanks for making me feel better and telling me that you're right there with me. That makes me feel better. But if you are really great at your body care, tell us in the comments and tell us what are the steps of your body care routine. Tonight, I'm going to share with you why a body care routine is actually important and what you would want to have as even just a basic body care routine. And then, body care for different areas of your body, okay? Because not all of the skin all over your body is the same. And so it's important, just like your face, there are specific needs that your face has. And so we're going to talk about that too. So are you guys excited? All right, here we go. So first, let's talk about your hands. How many of you are having like the dry, cracked hand issue going on right now? So I have to admit that I've always had trouble. Well, not always. Like growing up, I didn't really have trouble with my hands. They weren't ever really super dry. I do have eczema though and seborrheic dermatitis, which if you know anything about either of those two skin conditions, they are very dry patches that happen on the skin. I have a seborrheic dermatitis patch right now on the back of my thigh, and it just itches me all the time. It drives me crazy. So I should put lotion on more often, but I don't. But that also requires a special dermatologist lotion. But anyway, my hands, ever since I graduated college, and even while I was in college, I was a physical therapist assistant prior to beginning my Mary Kay business and even at the beginning of my business. And so if you have worked in healthcare, you know that you are constantly washing your hands and using hand sanitizer, especially now since this pandemic, or if you're a teacher or you're around a lot of people, or maybe you're just like my brother is kind of a germaphobe. And so he's constantly washing his hands and constantly sanitizing just, in a non-pandemic world. So it's really important that you utilize hand products that are going to take really good care of your hands. I see some people are saying they're not good at body care either. Your hands are really dry lately. Yes, since it's winter. So tell me in the comments what you think you should use to help with your hand care. So one thing I will tell you, and I didn't have it down in my office, I do, hold on, is that if you are hand sanitizing a lot, if you're hand sanitizing a lot, guys, please use a decent hand sanitizer. If you're using a very high alcohol-based hand sanitizer, it is going to extremely dry your hands out. How many of you are guilty of just buying the cheapest hand sanitizer that's like laying in the aisle on your way to check out your groceries? Or you buy it at the dollar store because you're like, I know I need it, but I don't want to spend a lot of money on it, so I'm just going to buy this. Well, I want to just open your mind to possibly using a better hand sanitizer that's going to help you take better care of your skin on your hands, because actually the skin on your hands does age pretty quickly because it's always exposed to the elements, right? Like even when we're outside in a long sleeve shirt, our hands are showing unless you're, wearing gloves or something like that. And so your face and your hands, they age faster than usually the other parts of your body. And so if you don't want your hands to look really old before their time, I highly suggest that you use good products on your hands, okay, so that they look younger, longer. And so for sanitizers, we have this spray Shea hand sanitizer. It smells great. All you do is spray and go like this. rub it all over. It is not sticky. It's not tacky. It's not a high, like, it's alcohol antiseptic, 75% is what's on there. But this will help to reduce bacteria on the skin. But it has the Shea in it. So it's not going to dry your hands out, ladies. Oh my gosh. It's going to feel so much better than just some cheap sanitizer that you're throwing in your cart at the supermarket. I can promise you that. So if you've never tried our hand sanitizer, I highly, highly suggest. It's so light and fresh. My kids love this. They're like, hey, Mom, where's the spray? Where's the spray? And so we just quick rub and we're good. And they love it because their hands aren't super dried out. Okay, that's the first thing I want to tell you in terms of sanitizing. Now, if we're going to talk about washing your hands, we have the most amazing soap, okay? It's the most amazing soap ever. And it's our Mary Kay Satin Hands Shea hand soap. Just like our cleansers don't strip your face of the moisture to the point that after you wash your face, you can still open your mouth and not feeling like it's going to be stretched to oblivion, this hand soap locks the moisture in your hand. So it's not going to strip your hands of its moisture. How many of you are guilty of just buying the cheapest big bottle of soap because you go through a lot? So I have to admit that I am like that for the soap that I put at my kitchen sink, because my kids are soap, like, I don't know if they just pump it 40,000 times or what, but I was trying to put this soap at the kitchen sink and I was going through a soap like every 3 days. So I reserve these soaps for my bathrooms, but it is by far the best hand soap that I've ever used. And I am not just telling you this because I'm a Mary Kay independent beauty consultant, but honestly, because this soap is a game changer in the winter months. So I highly suggest just grabbing a bottle. It's at a very reasonable price and it's a large bottle for soap. Like I said, if you have kids and you don't want them to waste it, save it. Like, I put it out at the kitchen sink when guests are coming, but I will not have it at my kitchen sink all the time. Okay. Then I do use a cheaper soap because my kids just waste. So there is our hand soap. Okay. Last thing I want to tell you about hands. Exfoliating your hands is really important. Even if you don't exfoliate them every day, 3 times a week is going to be great. We have an awesome Satin Hands set that has the paraffin that locks it in, has a softener, has paraffin, locks the moisture in. It has an exfoliator that comes in a pump like this that has this, it's like a scrub that will get all the dead skin off. And then the third step is the Satin hand lotion. Now that comes regularly in fragrance free and white tea and citrus, but right now we also have it in citrus rose, which is like a rosy kind of smell. I'm not good at describing smells, so just take it for what it is. Citrus rose, use your imagination. But this is probably one of our most popular products, especially among people who maybe don't think that skincare is important or say that they're not a makeup wearer or whatever. They will use our Satin Hands. Yes, someone said, just like we exfoliate our face, our hands need exfoliation too. 100% they do. And so here's why, again, your hands age. So you got to get that dead skin off there. When you get the dead skin off, you lock in the moisture with the softener that's in our, the first step of our Satin Hands set. And then you lock it in with this lotion. Your hands are going to feel so soft and smooth. This lotion locks moisture in for 24 hours, 24 hours through multiple hand washes. So all you got to do, squirt it on there, put it in your purse. Again, not sticky, not tacky. But when your skin is moisturized, your skin will have just a nice, healthy glow. It's going to feel softer and more supple. It's just going to feel good, and you're going to feel good about it because your hands feel good. So it's also great if you have men in your life who are hard on their hands. My husband's a contractor, so he's hard on his hands. Okay. Like, he puts them through the ringer. And so he needs that exfoliation. If you have someone in your life with severely dry, cracked hands for winter, Satin Hands is going to be it. But remember, just like what our face needs, here comes Reagan with her bun. Show them your beautiful bun. She's getting ready to go to bed. Say goodnight, ladies. Do you want to put some hand lotion on? Regan loves hand lotion as well. Here you go. Squirt, squirt. Okay. Hop out. I'll see you in a few. Shut my door. Looks great, girlfriend. Girlfriend. Shut my door. Thank you. Okay. So next we're going to talk about your feet. Oh my goodness. Your feet. Okay. So gotta admit, I hate feet. How many of you hate feet? Are you like me? You hate feet? Was one of the hardest parts about being a physical therapist was that I hated feet because you have to touch other people's feet a lot and it totally grossed me out. Anyway, feet. So what I'm here to tell you is you can use Satin Hands on your feet. Isn't that amazing? So I love to give myself an at-home pedicure with Satin Hands on the feet. All right. So here's what I do. I get a nice bowl. I got a bowl from the dollar store that is strictly for when I do my at-home pedicures, okay? Some of you might have like a little pedicure machine, totally fine too, okay? But I have this bowl that I bought at the Dollar Tree for $1. Everything's going to be $1.25 soon though, if it didn't already happen. Did you guys see that? Anyway, bought it for $1 and I put my feet in there with the warm water. I pull them out and then I put I put my softener all over my feet. Okay. Then I stick them back in there and I just let them soak for a couple minutes. Then I pull them out. I grab the exfoliating scrub, put that on, scrub them up. You can also use, which we're going to talk about this in a second, we have a satin body scrub, which you can also use on your feet too. But I use that scrub, then I wash that all off, then I pull it out. Now here's the trick. I do not use the Satin Hand lotion after. I use the Mint Bliss Foot and Energizing lotion. Oh, this is one of my favorites. How many of you have this? So this foot and leg lotion is energizing. It like tingles your feet. It has this fresh minty smell, not like, you know, grandma with her Ben Gay on kind of smell. Okay. It's like fresh mint, smells amazing. So I put this all over my legs and I like rub it up my legs and it feels so good, you guys. You can give yourself like weekly just an at-home foot massage, foot pedicure, okay, without having to go get your feet done. Now, here's another trick that I do. We have a product called Extra Emollient Night Cream, okay? It's for your face. But what I do is I take it because it's thick. It's very emollient. It's kind of like Vaseline kind of consistency, okay? I put that all over my feet because I hate to admit it, but I have really dry skin. So my heels get dry. I put it all over my feet. Then I put my socks on and I sleep with them that way. Now I hate to sleep with socks on. How many of you hate to sleep with socks on? Okay. I hate to sleep with socks on, but so my socks eventually come off as I'm sleeping, but just having that moisture locked in with the socks, oh, feels so good. Okay. So we have your hands and your feet covered, right? Now we're going to talk body. Okay. Body. Here we go. So why should you take care of your body just like your hands and even your feet? Your skin is going to age, you guys. Your skin is going to age. And so think of, I always use like a raisin and a grape. Grapes are plump, right? They're nice and plump. And the skin on the outside of them is smooth. However, a raisin is all shriveled up, right? And wrinkly and not really firm, right? It's more like soft kind of, or it could be hard, but you know what I mean? You get the drift, right? Well, that's what your skin's going to look like if you don't hydrate it. Lack of hydration in the skin causes, you got it, wrinkles. And so if you want to have that anti-aging benefit to your skin, that's one reason. Another reason is because it can help with different lifestyle factors that dry out our skin. For example, if you have too high of a salt intake, that will dry out your skin. Did you know? If you're not drinking enough water, that will dry out your skin. Did you know? Okay, so not just your body, also your face. So think about that. All right, so let's talk about what you want to do with your body at a basic level. At a basic level, you want to wash your body with body wash. Now, we in Mary Kay have options. You can use our Satin body wash, okay? You can use our brand new either berry and vanilla or apple and almond shower gels, or we have a 2-in-1 shave wash. Wash and shave. Yes, 2-in-1 wash and shave. So it's great because you can shave with that one. I also shave with some of the other body gels that we have, but that one is specifically for shaving and washing the body, okay? So you have options, but that's the first basic thing you're going to want to do, which I hope all of you are already doing on a regular basis. Just saying. Hope you're washing your body daily. I always got not in trouble, but my parents were always like, you're going to pay for the water bill, because I love to take showers. Steaming hot showers. Like, I am a hot shower person. And so I've always been, and I will shower like twice a day. I don't always shower twice a day, but if I could, sometimes I would, because I love to get a shower. Like, I just love freshness of getting out of the shower. Anywho, you're going to, at the most basic level, wash your body daily. I think that goes without saying. Okay. The second thing you want to consider doing to your whole body is exfoliating. So depending on your skin type will depend on how often you should exfoliate, just like with your face. So if you have oily skin, you can actually exfoliate more because you have plenty of oils in your skin that are replacing, some of the nutrients that you lose. You still have to keep it moisturized and hydrated, but you can exfoliate probably more than someone like me this time of year who's super dry. I can exfoliate probably 2 to 3 times a week. And if you have normal skin, you can just kind of feel it out. You just don't want to exfoliate too much that you are irritating your skin, because we don't want that. Okay. So you just kind of have to know your own skin type to know how often should you be exfoliating. All right. So this stuff's amazing. This is our Satin Body Revitalizing Shea Scrub. It's gritty, but it's so good. So you wash your body first with your wash, and now however many times a week you can exfoliate, just use this all over your body, and it's going to get all the dead skin cells off. Now, here's why that is important. Because regular exfoliating prevents and actually treats body acne and helps with inflamed pores. So do you have body acne from time to time? Do you get inflamed pores? This is really going to help with that. And Alexis said it's really gentle, but it does the job. It is. It's super gentle, but it is more of a scrub. So it's a little bit grittier than like your regular cleanser, but it's just going to gently exfoliate your skin enough that it will feel so soft when you get out. You're going to love it. Okay. But it also rids your skin of the dead surface cells to prevent, here's where it gets gross. Here's where you're like, okay, I'm definitely going to start exfoliating. It prevents bacteria, sweat, and dirt from getting stuck. That just sounds really disgusting, almost like eye mites. Now I'm definitely going to exfoliate a few times a week. It stops them from getting stuck and trapped in the pores of your skin. Did I just gross you out? Sorry. I know. I was grossed out too. And here's another fun thing. It can also exfoliate, or exfoliating can also boost collagen production. Yes, we want all the collagen production that we can get, right? We're like racing for collagen production, because collagen production is what makes our skin look younger. And we want to look young. And so think of, okay, if you've ever been to the beach, I always tell my husband, like, the beach is the place to go to feel really good about yourself. Because there are people there who have, and everybody's beautiful, but some of these women have way more confidence than I would ever have, right? And have you ever seen a woman who you can tell has spent so much time in the sun that her skin, hey, there's Jen O'Connell. Hi, girl. Okay, anyway. I haven't seen Jen O'Connell in forever, and I really miss my friend. So hopefully we can see each other soon. It's just life. Life has been busy. So anyway, have you ever seen the ladies who are they're just baking out there in the sun? Like their skin looks like leather. Legit, like their legs. They look like they've been tanning for a heck of a long time, way too long in the sun. Well, here is probably their problem. UVA and UVB damage is one of the number one things that causes our skin to age. So they're probably not using enough like SPF and protection, but they're probably also not hydrating enough. So it just makes your skin have so much more texturization to it, right? So you want to think that as you age, you don't want to look like that. Like you're gonna get wrinkles, right? Like we're gonna age. That's okay. We have to embrace that. But you don't want to look like just dried out dry, you know? And so using exfoliation, cleansing, exfoliating, and hydrating the skin is going to play a big part in helping your skin to just have this nice, healthy glow with less texturization. So use a scrub, however many times fits your liking. And then you want to use a lotion. So we have a couple different options. We have the Satin body lotion. We have the apple and almond body lotion. We have the berry and vanilla body lotion. And then we have the hydrating lotion that goes with the 2-in-1 wash and shave shower gel. There's a lotion to that. So you get to pick. And honestly, you guys, I think they all smell great, just being honest. But pick whatever one you like the smell of the best. And if you're like, I don't know which one I like the smell of the best, then ask your consultant for a sample or just meet up with her quick so you can smell them. Now, I will say that the Satin Body Set also has this awesome cream. Oh, here, I have my demo right here. It is a whipped body cream. I want you to think, yeah, Ashley said plus the whipped. I want you to think luxury. Luxury. Okay, luxurious, like rich. Okay, that's what this stuff is. And so you will see how, I don't know if you guys can see because my ring light, it just looks luxurious. It's more emollient. I would say if you have like really, really dry skin, this is going to help, but this is shown to moisturize your skin instantly and keep it moisturized for 24 hours. This is a great option as well. So you just got to pick what you need. Okay. So this is the cream and then you have the other lotions. Now, some of you are like, Alyssa, there's some areas that I'd like to like tighten up, tone it up. Okay. So if you have those areas, I'm here to tell you we have this awesome body lotion called Time Wise Body Targeted Action Toning Lotion. Now, anything Time Wise has anti-aging benefits. Oh, yeah. And Alexis said, I'm going to guess you don't need too terribly much of that. You do not. You do not need too terribly much of it. And the whipped is so indulgent. Like it's just like the extra, like, you know, the and then some, I like to say. Okay, so here's this toning lotion. It is amazing. And so it contains a powerful mix of ingredients, including botanicals and antioxidants that are formulated to help moisturize and redefine your body contours by firming, toning, and smoothing your shape in just one step. So all you have to do with this is massage it all over your entire body, avoiding your face. You can use it morning and evening. All right. So I absolutely love this. And here's what I want to tell you. After just 2 weeks in a clinical study, 94% of women said that their skin appeared smoother. After 4 weeks, 77% said their skin looked toned. 79% said they had smooth body contours, and 81% said that their skin looked firmer. So this is formulated to fortify the skin's support structure, helping to firm, tone, and tighten. So it's an advanced formula. It actually has pumpkin and argan seeds in it, and botanicals that have been shown to help stimulate the vital skin proteins, and actually help to produce collagen. Remember, collagen is responsible for the toning and the firmness of our skin. It also helps energize your skin cells for optimal performance. So it has caffeine, and what else this has caffeine and something else in it, but caffeine's actually known to help remove excess fluid from cells, which can actually give the cells on your body a smoother look. So that's why some of those areas smooth out your skin a little bit more. It also has antioxidants that will help to minimize damage from UV exposure. So those ladies out there on the beach, they need themselves some of this because it has 6 sources of antioxidants in it that give your skin a much needed abundance of protection from environmental stressors. And it's formulated to hydrate your skin for 24 hours. So this will legit tighten and tone the skin. Okay. And Ashley said she started using this last fall because she doesn't want her body to get wrinkly too soon either. Yes. It really smells light. Ashley said it has like a little bit of a citrusy smell to it. I love this too. I don't use it nearly enough. I forget that I even have it. So I actually don't even know if I have any upstairs right now. I might steal this bottle and take it up there for myself. But so that is where you're going to want to look at for body care. Okay. Taking care of your overall body care. Now there's another product that we have that I didn't pull out that also you can use for cleansing, and it's our Time Wise 3-in-1 bar soap. You can use that all over your body. You can use it on your face, but you can use it on your body too. So it does even have little exfoliators in it. Alexa says, looks like I'm shopping tonight. The cleansing bar has so many different uses. You can use it on your body to cleanse. You can use it on your face. I use it to clean my makeup brushes. I swear nothing cleans my makeup brushes like my cleansing bar does, because it breaks the makeup down. Like, it just leaves them so soft and shiny and smooth. I love it. But those products that we talked about tonight are kind of going to give you just like a basic body, program, so to speak, or body routine. So remember, it's important to take care of your hands. It's important to take care of your feet. And it's important to take care of your whole body, not just your face. And so if you're like me and you're not so great with your routine, you might want to just consider taking baby steps into your routine. So like, I am a faithful cleanser of my skin, clearly, because that would be gross if I didn't wash my body, but I do, so you don't have to worry about it. And I just switch up whatever I'm using. Sometimes right now I'm using this, but it's almost gone. And I have to hide these two because my kids will squirt them all out in the shower. I can't wait till one day on my vision board, my kids have their own bathroom. And then I can keep all of my things out and not worry about anyone stealing them or excessively spreading them all over the tub. Okay. But I just swap these out. So I'm really good at that. But what I need to get better at is remembering to exfoliate. Now, if I want to keep it simple, I can use this scrub and I can do my hands and I can do my feet and my whole body while I'm in the shower if I just want to keep it simple to get started. And then I just need to pick a lotion that I'm going to faithfully put on every time I get out of the shower. Okay. Now, if you're already in a good routine and you're like, okay, my hands need some special attention right now because they're super dry, start a hand regimen for your hands. In the summer, a lot of people care more about their feet in the summer because you're in flip-flops or, spring to early fall. So maybe that's when you do more of a foot care routine. And right now you might just keep it simple. But remember, it's your preference. It's what works for you, your schedule, your life. That's what this is all about. But that's also the beauty of having an independent beauty consultant, because she can help you figure out, like, what should I use or what should I get started with? What do I already have that maybe I could just add to or whatever? That's what we're here for. So I hope you enjoyed this little body care tonight. Next up for you in this Back to Basics series is actually Saturday morning. I'm super excited. We're going to have a special guest. It's a good friend of mine who I went to college with. We met up at State College at Penn State University. We were in, I think it was chemistry together. And she was super smart and I was super struggling in chemistry. But anyway, she went on to become a physical therapist, but now she's also a life coach, and her name is Adie, and she is going to be talking with me all about developing a healthy mindset, especially heading into the new year. And so that's on Saturday morning at 10 a.m. So join us for that. And we hope you're enjoying this Back to Basics series. Leave leave a post in the social rescue group and tell us what you're enjoying so far, so that we know, because our goal is always to provide content that you find value in. All right. Have a good night, everybody. See ya.